Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Michael Mantell with Bonnie Rabinovich Mantell, owner and managing partner of the Primus Family Law Group, where we bring you family law matters each week. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Michael. And once again, just to remind everybody, Michael is Michael Mantel with two L's. Bonnie is Bonnie Mantel with one L. We are not related, just God put us together for all of you
And
and
here
all
we
of
are.
this.
And here we are. Bonnie, the first thing someone decides after I've had it, I want a divorce, I want out of this, they need to sign some papers and get court papers ready and documents and all that, right? What are
Right.
the first sets of papers that people have to get in order if they're going to proceed with a formal legal divorce?
Well, your first best bet is to hire an attorney because we know how to do it right. But if you're going to try to do this on your own until you realize you need an attorney probably to help you the rest of the way, you're going to need to file a petition and a summons. And if you have children, you're going to need to file a declaration under Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction and Enforcement Act. That's one form, one form.
Oh,
And
wait,
then,
so you just said three forms, though, I think.
right, petition, summons. If you have children, it's that declaration under the UCCJEA. And if you have property, you need a property declaration for whatever you think is community, as well as a property declaration for whatever you think is separate. And you know what? If you can go to the court, and the family law facilitator will sell you this package and will help you fill it out. And then you have to serve it on your spouse along with the blank forms response and all these other forms.
This sounds complicated. Do people
It
do this on their own?
They actually try to do it on their own, and sometimes it can be confusing because when you read all the boxes, like every multiple choice, two out of the three sound like this right answer. It's
Right.
not necessarily the right answer. So, yes, you can fill out your petition and summons and declaration on your own if you need to. And you can go to the facilitator's office and get the package, and then they will fill it out for you. If you want the help of an attorney, we're more than happy to help you. It does not take us as long as it will take you. And so it might actually be better.
Now, what is the downside, the cost, if you will, of saying, I'm going to save some money, I'm going to fill this out myself, I'm going to get some help there, and you blow it and you don't fill it out correctly. You don't get all the boxes checked. What happens to you then?
Well, you do have to pay a $435 fee to file a petition in court. It's just the court filing fee. And you're not going to lose that money, but if you have to keep doing it, I'm assuming those people out there probably have jobs and they have to take off from work to go because they only can go during business hours and they have to wait in line and they have to do that. The cost in a regular attorney's office shouldn't be more than an hour and a half to complete all the documents for a petition package. And then the cost is still the same, 435. The only difference is we would probably have a runner do it, so maybe another 60 instead of spending hours and hours and hourly rate. You know, it's not as expensive as it
It
seems.
sounds to me like having an attorney do it ultimately will probably be less expensive and so probably a bit more protective as well. I haven't heard of Chat GPT being able to fill out these forms yet,
Not
but
yet, thank
it's only a
God.
matter of
And
time.
and since you're signing a lot of this documentation under penalty of perjury, you want to make sure you're doing it right because if you leave stuff out, that could affect how the rest of the case gets done.
Yeah, the cost could be enormous if you don't have a professional do it. Like I say, if you think a professional is expensive, what do you see how expensive an amateur can wind up
Yeah.
being? Bonnie, thank you for a very informative, uh, wonderfully helpful Family Law Matters. If people want to be in touch with you to talk more about how to start these forms, how can they do that?
They can reach me directly at 619-574-8000, or they can reach us online at www.primusfamilylaw.com.